Escape to the action at Seminole Casino Hotel Immokalee. It is Vegas style 24/7 because just like Vegas, Seminole Casino Hotel never closes. It is pure entertainment anytime you want, and it is truly where paradise wins.
It's impossible to know when natural disasters will strike, but it is possible to be prepared. While many families have set up plans for emergencies, these plans often forget the furriest family members in our lives, the pets I'm talking about, of course. Veterinarians Dr. Ellen Lowry and Gary Weitzman, president and CEO of the San Diego Humane Society, have dedicated their lives to helping animals and understanding the bond between humans and their pet companions. They join us this morning now with more on safety for our pets across the country. Good morning to you both. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you both maybe share some easy steps that we can get started with that families with pets can be prepared for with emergencies?
Absolutely. One of the first things that should be done is thinking about the fundamentals of what a pet might need if they're going to be away from home for 2 to 3 days. So that's our Pet Emergency Go kit. Some food, some water, litter if it's a cat with a litter pan, your pet's medications, very important. A carrier if it's a small pet, or a safety harness with a leash so that you can keep your pet safe and close to you, and also something that's comforting to your pet, so their favorite toy or blanket or something like that that's going to help them feel a little more safe and secure.
And is this considered a pet emergency kit, or what about the pet emergency kit? What would you put in that?
Yeah, this really is.
Yeah,
this is it. This is what you need. And as Dr. Lowry said, it's really just planning. What are you going to need for about 3 days if you don't happen to be home? And the only thing I'd add to that is maybe a photo of your pet, which we all have plenty of those. It's really important to make sure you can identify your pet. Heaven forbid you get separated.
What should pet owners do? I'm always so curious about this because with my pets, when it's storming really bad, they get really scared. And I used to have a dog that would jump the fence and run away if he heard thunder. So what would you suggest that a pet owner should do during a natural disaster if they get in that situation separated from their pets?
Yeah, you know, that's a great question because that does happen, unfortunately. And so having your pet identified, so through a collar with a tag with their name, your contact information, your name, preferably your mobile phone or your cell phone, also have them microchipped. And so that really complements that. But the tag gives that opportunity for the pet to be identified and you to be located if it's not, for example, with the microchip scanner in a veterinary or a shelter office. Right. Contact your local shelters. You know, that's one of the reasons that Hills has partnered with shelters in this disaster relief network so that we have a way to really support not only providing the food and the shelter and the health care for the animals in need, but also, you know, providing that support to reunite pets and their pet parents.
Yeah, Hills has been great with support to the shelter. We've got about 17,000 animals at San Diego Humane, and we feed them all Hills food, and we're really very reliant on Hills to step in during an emergency. We have, unfortunately, too many wildfires out here in San Diego, but there's tornadoes in the Midwest, and we just heard about those. And, you know, the real point is just to plan ahead and make sure you have what you need to actually make sure your animals are safe.
And speaking of animals, I don't want to forget the 2 furry friends you have on your laps. Are these each of your pets, or are these just joining us for fun today?
Yeah, actually, these are pets from the San Diego.
San Diego Humane, and it's a bonded pair, and they look like they're some senior citizens that we got in a few weeks ago, and we're taking care of them and making sure they're going to be healthy and placed together in a home for the rest of their lives.
Oh, well, they're so well behaved for us today. I think anyone would want to take them home. How about a website we can go to?
They really are.
To find more information about what you talked about today, or even the animals that you have with you.
Yeah, one of the best places to go is hillspet.com/petprepared, and that's going to provide all the information that we've talked about today and more, and also what should be in that Pet Emergency Go kit.
Thank you both so much. We appreciate what you're doing. It was great having you on the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking about preparing for emergencies with your pets.
No problem. We're going to have more on this segment as well posted to our website. Just go online to fox4morningblend.com.
And coming up later, we're saying bon voyage, how you can take a luxury cruise with a low price tag. Stay with us.